Welcome neighbors to Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead, and we're out here today. Nice, kind of wet, rainy day, and we're going to start taking tractors to the tractor show. So, show y'all what we got. We got our big truck out, and we got the new trailer. I don't know if y'all have seen this. We've been working on this behind the scenes. Our new bigger trailer. We've always wanted a trailer so we can haul two tractors. Then we got the new M farm all up there. We got the old G. So we got them all loaded up last night, and we're about to head out. Like you see, it's nice and wet today, so hopefully it clears up. It's supposed to clear up tomorrow. So that would be nice, but we'll have a couple days of a show and a pull, but not looking too great right now. But anyway, we're going to take these two and see what they say. Got my truck. I haven't been running this truck. I've spent a lot of money on this truck trying to get everything ready. I was getting it ready for this exact show last year, and I done a lot to it. I rebuilt the brakes system, got all the air leaks stopped, put new exhaust on it. I put pretty much everything new on the brakes. We rebuilt the back brakes, put seals in them. I put new pancakes in the brake chambers, and put brand new hoses on everything. This hose right here through the frame, I put all that steel braided hose so it wouldn't get cut, and went and got my nice $300 tag for it, and it wouldn't run. So I made a video. I put a new distributor in it and all that kind of stuff, because it was, I don't know if I can open this with one hand. I need to set y'all down. There we go. Put a new distributor in it because it was kind of running some of the times, and some of the times it wasn't. So I got a brand new, it had a points distributor in it. So I put a HEI, and that was a big deal because these trucks, these industrial big blocks, have different oil pump shafts. So I had to put another oil pump shaft in to put HEI to it, and that was lovely. And it still didn't run, so I finally went and put a carburetor on it, and that fixed it, which is, I can't understand why. It acted more like a misfire, and I went through the whole ignition system and nothing to do with the fire. So I kind of knew that once I changed distributors. So I changed the carburetor, and it runs perfectly fine now. It runs better than it ever has, really. So we've got this truck ready to go for this year. So that's nice. Anyway, I guess we'll see y'all when we get to the show.
So we're here with our first loads. 4050, you're taking this cart. And then what are you taking?
I have my D17 behind the 856. So I ain't using a pickup this year, but I just decided to take that. I gotta drive it anyway, so I figured I'd just drive it with a tractor on. Wait a minute.
I think we're missing something. Did you get a bumpy ride? Whoops. We lost you, little brother. Are you okay?
Well, welcome to the tractor show. This is kind of later in the evening. I was waiting for it to cool down so I can film. I think Miracle's been doing a little bit of filming us riding around, but I'm going to show y'all some of the tractors up close. So right here, this is one of Josh's tractors that he brings. It's not his, this is his neighbor's, Shorty, and Josh takes care of it, so he lets him bring it to shows and whatnot, and it's just a pretty little H Farmall, you know, kind of your standard little restored H Farmall. It's a good running tractor. This is Josh's new tractor. It's a 400 diesel. Starts on gas and you switch it over to diesel. He's planning on pulling it tonight. And we got everybody sitting under the tent. And then we got Ian's D model. He's got a few here. There's Ian's A. Whenever we go on tractor rides, this is usually the tractor he brings. Here's his B model. It's a nice little tractor. He's got two of these little unstyled B models. This is his best running B model, he says. It's a good running little thing. This one he likes to bring to shows. It's just kind of easy and small. And a little LA. We got this running last week, or not last week, about last month. Got him a little, had to weld him a little exhaust pipe. Pretty nice little tractor. Got a good set of rear tires on it. Here's his Ian's BO. It's a pretty nice little BO. Be a neat little tractor to have, unstyled. Here's a AI, which is an A industrial. Says probably owned by the state. It's got a little sidearm mower, so if can't even think. Anyway, they probably use this to mow ditches and stuff, side of hills or whatever. There's a nice little D10 Alice trimmer. Not sure whose that is, but it's a pretty little tractor. Here's Ian's 820. It's 820 3-cylinder. I'll show you 820 2-cylinder here in a little bit. This is a Ian's 880 Oliver, or not 880. It's an 88, but it's got 880 side pieces on it. There's Ian's WD. Alright, I'm back. Had some YouTube fans stop and talk to me. That's a new one. So anyway, here is Ian's 6030. The big 6030. Y'all seen this pull a couple times. If you haven't, go back and watch. But I guess he's gonna pull it this evening, maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure yet when we're gonna pull it. This is Ian's 4050. It's a nice old tractor. Sound guards. Got a nice set of tires on it. It's got a 466, but there's no turbo and no. It's got a Roots Master injection pump. As you can see, most of these had big Bosch A pumps on them, so it's pretty neat. It says basically like a. I guess they made a 4450. I'm not sure. 4650. They were all about the same thing. They had the same motors. This is just different configurations. Just you can see. You can't really see, but no turbo and just his little. This is his farm tractor. He uses it around the farm or whatnot. Here's another 400. Like I said, this is somebody else's. Pretty nice little 400. There's a nice old G. It's the only other. I guess the only other G besides mine. This one's pulling G. Pretty nice G. I think it's got 18.438s on it. Nice, mean look to it. Here's a Fordson. Not sure. It's just a 1921 little steel wheel Fordson. Pretty nice. A few old John Deeres here. Little MT. High compression A. Super Ram. Little 8M Ford. Pretty nice turnout this year. The pulling sled just got here. Looks like, I don't know what sled that is. I don't think I've ever. Oh, it's one of the decision makers. Huh. That's interesting. Didn't figure that. Bring out for old antique pull. I don't think I've ever pulled that one unless I've pulled one of the decision makers. Unless they've changed it, changed the paint. Here's a little 2-in. The neat thing about these, they put the left turn brake on the same side the clutch is, so he's added him a little lever so he's able to use his left brake while he's pushing the clutch. Neat little thing. Here's a nice little unstyled A. Good set of tires, huh? Brand new tires. Here's neat. D. So this is what I would call just a regular unstyled D. It's got the 37, so it's like a later unstyled D. So it's got a regular D flywheel. It ain't a spoker or a nickel hole. There's a little. Not sure what that. I would call that an A low boy. I guess that's what that would be called. A 60 Orchard. Everybody's kind of packing up for the day. There's a Sears with a little, probably 1.5 engine on it. $4,000. Here's a W4. It's a standard, so it's a H farmall, and they put standard front end on it, and they call it a W4. If you want to know what that is. Here's my lineup. The old rusty tractors. You come over here. If you want to see the old rusty tractors, got the new M. That's a little sign out. The old G. As always, my D model. And all these tractors. Here's my new International. Brought it out to a show. Got the D17. Another one of Ian's tractors, 150 Massey. That's kind of an unusual tractor. It's got a very similar motor to a 135, but it's a big tractor. You can see, the D17, and it's a little bit bigger than the D17. Pretty neat. There's 601 Workmaster. This is Ian's dad's new pulling tractor. It's WD-45. It's got a Gleaner combine engine in it. Pretty neat. And then Ian's new pulling tractor. It's a D17 with it's got D19 frame rails, D19 hood, and it's got a Gleaner also. 9N. This is Lane's big 9600. My buddy's. This is Josh's pulling tractor. H. It's got 38s on it. Set up to pull. Goes 3,000. Got another nice little unstyled A for sale. Super 88 puller. I don't know whose that is. I think I know that guy. I'm not sure. I've seen it before. It's little yard carts things. Here's the Glasses. Nice family that goes on tractor rides. And they're going to pull tonight. A Super 99 Oliver, Detroit. It's got a, I'm not sure what these 371s. Sure. Got stopped again. So we got all the big standards in this line. So we got the big Oliver. They finally straight piped it. You know how I am about my straight pipe. So they finally got it straight piped, and it sounds good. Old Detroit, can't beat it. Here's a neat tractor. I'm not sure whose this is, but Pretty neat. It's also a semi-diesel, starts on gas. This is WD9. So they made a W9, and so this is a WD9. Big standard. This was Farmall's biggest tractor at the time. Really cool. For Farmall, I don't know if I'd ever want to own one. I'm not a big Farmall guy, but this is the big boy, big daddy of the Farmalls. Little tobacco special. I like these just because they're named the tobacco special. Nice little tractors, I'm sure. And this is also the glasses. They just bought this as a recent purchase, a big 820. If I ever buy me another tractor, this is probably what I want, an 820. I've worked on one quite a bit, so they've got all new. So as soon as they unloaded off the truck, they changed her to electric start, which is what you want to do with these. They have a brand new kit. They done the right thing. Just made a really nice tractor that way. Not too hard to work on. They're a little bit more complicated than old gas burners. But just put it back together like it come off and you'll be fine. Pretty much. They usually don't give too many problems. There's 620 Orchard. Pretty nice little tractor. I don't know if they restored it or they bought it like this. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Here's a 756 gas burner. I've filmed this tractor before. It's a local man. It's pretty nice 756. You know, kind of matches my 856. Little brother. Met a little guy here at the farm show. Are y'all twins or?
No, we're not.
Y'all look like twins. Yeah, I figured you was brothers. Y'all look identical.
Yeah, we got that Ford 4000 HD Industrial over there under that building.
Oh yeah.
And then his brother has that dough tractor. There's actually only one other of those down in Texas.
Ah.
And he saw it and he asked, "Hey, can we build one?" And he said, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, I was about to film it. It's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took them from after Christmas till now to finish it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it before. Yeah, we'll have to go by and look at that. Anyway, this is a nice little 756. It'll be a nice little tractor to really get around with.
Okay, folks, you see the sledge pulled in.
The boys want to be in the YouTube video.
They'll be ready to start signing up in a few
There's
minutes.
a little 420.
Get signed up. You got
Yeah,
a selection of classes of what you'd like to run in
Double B.
and have a good time. So,
Pretty neat little tractor.
tonight's stock class, pull off factory drawbars.
Have to take two to drive it.
Is
I
all
got a nice little
classes, so
4000
good
industrial.
time for you to have fun. Go ahead and do it.
Got a couple things for sale. We get to stop quite a lot today. There's a pretty neat little tractor. I like these for some reason. It's called a Funk, Ford Funk. You can see right there. It was designed by a guy. He put a 6-cylinder car motor. It's supposed to be kind of like this, little 4-cylinder, but they put these a 226, which makes 95 horsepower. So you're definitely going to run out of traction before you run out of power with that bad boy. Got a little Orchard 4. It's the same thing as that W4 I showed you, but it's an Orchard. So that's pretty neat. Got a brand new Deutz Alice. I really like these tractors. It's 4000 platform. And this is a 5,000 platform. I really like that 5,000 platform. Surprisingly, it's got a CAV. I didn't know they must not have made too many with the CAV. I'm not sure. Pretty neat. Pretty nice. Pretty nice little tractor. These are all mostly pulling tractors. I don't think there's. This is pretty cool. What are these called? Graham Bradley. Yeah, Graham Bradley. It's got a 6-cylinder. Got a 6-cylinder that makes 32 horsepower. It was made by Sears. Pretty neat. Got a 300 narrow LP. Got a Super M LP. Few of the tractors we pull with usually. Kind of probably seen those. Just a few farm-alls over here. These two right here, we pull with them. That's a 460 diesel set pull and a Super MTA set to pull. We pull against these all the time. It's another Super MTA. I don't know if he's pulling or not. I guess. I don't know. Here's the Titan. This was Farmall's 2-cylinder. You can see your rocker arms are right there in front of your seat, so you can always keep an eye on them. Nice little M. This is a buddy of ours, his pulling M. Got her all tuned up. Hopefully he's ready to pull. This is his little. This is actually a really neat tractor. So it's a 240 Farmall narrow front. Really cool. I don't know if these are rare or what, but I ain't never really seen many of them. There's some more Fords, Cubs and stuff. A little D10. That's a nice. I like those little D10s. Yep. Anyway, it's got a neat little narrow front. I'm not sure if these are rare, but it's definitely, you don't see too many of them. It's an unusual little tractor. Nice little, it's got the Farmall. I'm not sure if that's what you'd call a quick hitch or I don't know. I don't know anything about Farmalls really. It's kind of unusual looking to me. I don't know about it. So anyway, just a neat little tractor. I think that's about all I can think of for the show. But good turnout this year. I think it was 95 tractors maybe. I brought 6 and he and my buddy brought 14. So anyway, well, I think we're about to go to the pool, get ready. So we'll see y'all over there.